What's up, guys? NASCAR player coming back with a brand new video, and today we will be talking about creating your own race team in NASCAR Heat 3. And as usual, before we get started, shout out to some NASCAR Fan 9 and Baseball Guy 01 for sponsoring my channel. And remember, if you guys would like to get shouted out in my videos, you guys would either have to donate in my previous stream before a video or be a sponsor on my channel. So without further ado, let's get started. So before we get started and talking about making or creating your own race team in NASCAR 3, we got to talk about the Extreme Dirt Series teams real quick. So let's start this off real quick. I'm pretty sure these are all fantasy teams. I know someone in the comment section will go tell me if this is a fantasy team or not, or if any of these are fantasy teams or not. But it looks like we have three 3-star teams and one 4-star team. And the 3-star teams they'll be looking to be $1,250 per race payout, and the 4-star teams looks to be $1,875 per race payout. So let's go down the line. We have BGH Racing, Innovation Racing, NH3 Motorsports, which we obviously know that is a fantasy team, and those three are 3-star teams, and Queen City Racing, which looks to be a 4-star team. And might as well, since we're here, let's just take a moment and realize that they just named the team NASCAR Heat 3 Motorsports 704. One hell of a name, baby. Hey, and look, by coincidence, it's a 3-star team. Get it? NASCAR Heat 3? No? Okay, let's go on to the other teams. And actually, what I can see from the trailer, the last race team looks to be Falcon Racing. It's a 4-star team, and it's also a race payout of $1,875. There might be more teams because it looks like we didn't see a 5-star team here. So they might be still working on other teams because we know the game still isn't finished. So as of right now, from my understanding and from my knowledge, the last team that we know as of right now is a 4-star team, and that is Falcon Racing. Okay, now since that part of the video is done, let's all take a moment and listen to this clip from E3.
Yeah, and then in career we also have the ability, once you've earned enough money, you can purchase a team and have some owner type tasks where you're hiring personnel or upgrades or things like that.
Okay, so what was said off of the E3 interview, it looks like we'll be able to buy a team with our own money that we've made in career mode. So yeah, we already know by now that money will be used in NASCAR 3 for career mode. So it looks like we'll be able to use that money to buy a team. Now, will we be able to create our own team? Not that we know of yet, because I know back in NASCAR 14 and 15, when you start career mode, you would start off with your own team. Here, it looks like you'll be buying out a team. For instance, let's say, for example, you buy out Hendrick Motorsports and stuff like that. So we don't know yet about creating your own team, starting it from a base and working it up. But we know we'll be able to buy out a team and pretty much have owner tasks and pretty much making that team your own. So pretty much the team starts out and then you take over the team as an owner. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if you guys remember back to NASCAR 14 and NASCAR 15, when you guys did career mode, you automatically got into a race team. But now in NASCAR E3, you'll be able to earn enough money in career to buy a race team and manage the team, which will pretty much make you the owner of the race team. So this picture right here might confuse you guys a little bit. As you can see, this man owns the team. He has people working for him and stuff. But you can see these are custom cars. And these cars are not in the game like for a race team. As you can see, he bought out a team and these are custom cars. So my guess is, because in NASCAR Heat 2, when you race, you can either pick a custom car or race for that race team's car. For instance, if you pick Noah Gragson in the Truck Series, you were either able to race as Noah Gragson or race as your custom car in career mode. Here, it looks like what it might happen is, what we see with the amount of information we have right now, we will be able to buy out a team, and the driver, or which actually we'll get to in a second, will either be able to drive a custom car or the car of the team that we bought out. Or, which might be a stretch, but I believe it just won't happen, we will be able to start our own team from the ground up, like make our own type of team. But me personally, I don't see that really happening, but it still is a possibility. Now, other questions people are asking about is, will it be like owner mode in Madden? So if you guys don't know by now, owner mode in Madden is pretty much you own the team, you pretty much hire players, and the players go and, they play football. And the thing is here, people are asking, will it be like that? We hire drivers and the drivers go drive the cars and stuff like that. In my opinion, I don't see that really happening. I see we own the team, we hire personnel to help out making the cars, you know, tuning it up, and we drive the car. So pretty much kind of like Storehouse Racing. And I know Tony's store, he doesn't own Storehouse fully, but at one point he had part ownership of Storehouse, but he also drove the car. So it's gonna be kind of something like that. So pretty much what I said about us be able to drive the car, you know, while as we are an owner, that is not 100% confirmed, but it is really most likely. I really don't see us being able to hire drivers as an owner, like, and let them drive the car around unless it was a different type of game mode. So yeah, it's not 100% confirmed that we will be able to drive the car as an owner, but seriously, it's actually really most likely possible. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get into what we know 100% we'll be able to do as an owner in NASCAR Heat 3. So right off the bat, as you guys can see in this picture, we'll be able to hire employees to work on the different types of cars as an owner of the race team. And as you guys can also see in this picture, we can also hire more than one employee per car. We can hire up to 3 employees per car. Will this be able to be upgraded, like be able to upgrade to hiring more people per car? We don't know about that yet. We probably won't even know that until the game actually releases. But yeah, we'll be able to hire employees to work on our race cars. So now to follow up after saying that we can hire employees, we'll talk about the cars, and we can buy more than one race car for our race team. What I'm trying to say is pretty much there are 6 stalls, as you guys can see in this picture, and there will be different areas to work on the cars called bays. So pretty much there's bay 1, bay 2, bay 3, bay 4, bay 5, and bay 6. Bay 5 and 6 are not in here because the max amount of cars to be able to be owned are not in this photo. Now, will that be updated? Like you can upgrade to buy more bays? We don't know about that yet, but we do know we could at least own up to 6 cars for our race team. Speaking of upgrading, looks like we'll be able to upgrade our engine, aerodynamics, and our suspension. So pretty much there'll be also different levels in here. Looks like this is level 2 right now. There'll always be a level 1. And it looks like you're going to have to max out that level to get to the next level. So after you max out probably level 2, you might have to get to level 3. Or the highest level will be level 2. And the max will be obviously a 94 rating. So we don't know about that yet. What the highest amount of levels you'll be able to go to. My opinion, I think we'll obviously be able to get past level 2. There'll be like more levels. But what we do know is we'll be able to upgrade our engines, our suspension, and our aerodynamics, which is a big move from NASCAR Heat 2. When in career mode, we never really even got to do this. Heck, in career mode, we didn't really even have be able to own our own race team. So this is a big improvement. And just to end this part of the video, we will have a facility, and I mean, you can't really have cars without a facility, so that's kind of obvious. And this part really doesn't have to do with owner mode real quick, and like to be able to own a race team, but just so some people do understand that we will be having a rival system in NASCAR E3. It's called Reputation. It'll be right next to the facility when you go into career mode. So career mode will obviously have a rival system in NASCAR E3. That was kind of expected, but that has nothing really to do with being able to own a race team in NASCAR E3, but I just thought I'd let you guys know for the people that did not know that so far. And before we end this video with the last thing real quick, people are asking, will we have more than one driver for the race team that we own? And to be honest, I really don't know. Now, in my opinion, if it is only we can own a race team in the Dirt Series, then we'll probably only have one driver, and that'll be us, and we'll be the owner also, so it'll be the owner slash the driver. Now, if it is we get to use the Xfinity Series, like we could buy out a race team in the Xfinity Series, the Truck Series, and the Cup Series, then if it's a more than a one-car team, then there's a possibility that those drivers will be obviously a part of your team. I don't see them really getting rid of those drivers if you buy out, let's say, Hendrick Motorsports, because that'll be, you know, really stupid. So if we are able to buy out teams in the Cup Series, the Truck Series, and the Xfinity Series, then yeah, I could actually see it. We will have teammates, but I don't know if we'll be able to work on the cars or not. We don't really have that much information on if it's just going to be a single car team, if we buy out a corporation or like a race team, or we'll be having teammates. So that is all we know right now of being able to own a race team in NASCAR 3. So we will be able to own a race team 100%. If I did miss anything, I know you guys will comment down below with more information on that. I'll obviously read everyone's comments as I always do. And if you guys do know more information about owning a race team in NASCAR Heat 3, that was not mentioned in this video, please feel free to comment all that down below like you guys did in the last video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to leave a like. Comment all your opinions down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and subscribe if you guys want more NASCAR E3 information, NASCAR E3 videos, NASCAR E2 live streams, or just NASCAR videos and in general. Remember, if you guys would like to get shouted out in my videos, you guys will either have to sponsor my channel, and if you sponsor my channel, you get shouted out in every single video up until the sponsorship ends. And the other way to get shouted out in my YouTube videos is if to donate in the previous stream before I upload a video, and I'll just shout you guys out in the next video after this stream. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. IDK out.